In this video, I'm going to show you how to implement password reset functionality. And I will work with a sign-in page to add one more button, which will trigger a new user interface which will be used to reset our password. So I will select my sign-in view controller, and I'll open right side utilities panel, and under objects library, I will look for button. Okay, I will drag a new button here. And now I need to think, where do I put this button? Well, let's move email address a little bit up here. And place this button right above the password. Give it a little more space. And I'll make a smaller font for this button. Something like this. And I will call it forgot password, something like this, and move it a little bit up. And I will also change its color to a red one. Okay, so something like this. Okay, now when user taps on this button, I need to present them with a new user interface, which I don't have at this moment. So under projects, under objects library, I will look for a new view controller, and I will drag it to my user interface, just above here. I'll resize it to 4-inch. Drag it above here. Okay, and that will be password reset. So first of all, I need a text field so that user can type their new their email address, and a button. Okay, let's finish with this text field first. So I will put a placeholder. Your email address, and I like to include a clear button to make sure the clear button is always visible. And this is it. So I need a button, and this button will be to request Parse to send us a message with a link that will help us to reset the password. So I will call it send, and a new button to cancel if I change my mind. Okay, so let me change backgrounds of this button. So first send, I will make it a blue button with a white tint. And the second will be, let's make it red with the white. Okay, let's quickly make them of the same size. So I'll select the button, go into this size inspector, and the button is 126. So I'll select another button, and I'll also make 126. Okay, so I'll just align them. Okay, now we have buttons, we have email address text field. So when user types in their email address and tap on send button, we will send the message to Parse and request for a link, which will open up a new user interface where user can type their new password. And the cancel button, which will dismiss this view controller. Okay, so now what we can do, we can embed this Actually, yes, let's embed this user interface into a navigation controller and add a title, password reset. So I will select this view controller, go to editor, embed into navigation controller, and I'll also resize this navigation controller to 4-inch. I'll move everything closer. Okay. Now here I will select the navigation item and I'll type it password reset. Okay. So now we need a Swift file that will be responsible for this user interface. So I will open my left side panel with the project files, select my project, click on to create a new file. I'll create a new file, source code touch class, next, and I'll call it password reset. Password reset view controller. Okay, subclass of UI view controller. Language is Swift. Very good. Okay, I have my new custom class, and I'll go back to main storyboard, and I will associate this view controller with my custom class. So I'll select view controller, switch to identity inspector, and under identity inspector I will type password reset view controller. Very good. Okay, and I'll also copy this and paste in the storyboard ID. I think in this particular example I don't really need it, but I'll just copy it to make it there. Now I need to present this view controller when user taps on forgot password button. Okay, so and I want it to be presented modally on top of my sign in page. I don't want user to navigate away. So what I'll do, I will select this button, and then I will hold control button on my keyboard, click, drag to this navigation controller and release it. And I will select from the list of action segues, I will select present modally. Okay, so now the connection, the segue is established, and what I can do, I can run it to see how it works. So I will run it on iPhone 5, okay. Okay, my application is here, but I'm already signed in, so I will open up my left side navigation menu, and I will sign out first. Okay, so now I see my forgot password button, so I can tap on it, and I get a password reset view controller popped on top, presented modally. At this moment, none of the buttons work, so I can continue and implement the business logic which will help us to reset the password.